Breaking: Mexico offers migrant caravan jobs, medical, housing, but it didn't go as planned. The migrant caravan is supposed to be made up of people who are escaping poverty danger, at least that's what we've been hearing from mainstream media. The Mexican government took a step to help those in the caravans by offering them jobs, schooling, housing, medical care, and temporary IDs. Sounds like a pretty awesome deal that the migrants would jump on in a second, right? Well, apparently it's not. Most in the caravan turned down the offer, stating that they want to head to the U.S. Apparently, not working, getting government benefits is what they're after. That says everything about what the caravan really is. An invasion most likely sponsored, funded by a foreign power. Mexico has offered temporary work permits to migrants who register for asylum, as a big caravan of Central American migrants makes its way through the country toward the U.S. The plan also envisages temporary ID cards, medical care and schooling. But to qualify, migrants must remain in Mexico's southern Chiapas and Oaxaca states. The scheme, announced by President Enrique Peña Nieto, covers Central Americans who have officially asked for refugee status in Mexico or are planning to do so in the near future. It is called Estás en tu casa, this is your home in Spanish. Today, Mexico extends you its hand, President Peña Nieto said. But he added this plan is only for those who comply with Mexican laws, and it's a first step towards a permanent solution for those who are granted refugee status in Mexico. The plan envisages temporary ID cards and work permits, medical care, schooling for migrants' children, housing in local hostels. Reuters reporting on the caravan's response to the offer. A U.S.-bound caravan of Central American migrants pressed on through southern Mexico on Saturday, in spite of government offers of jobs, as authorities stepped up efforts to disperse the convoy that has angered U.S. President Donald Trump. Mexican police in riot gear briefly blocked the march of men, women and children as they neared Oaxaca state before dawn, to relay the offer of temporary identification papers, jobs or education for those seeking asylum in Mexico. Trump has threatened to send troops to the U.S. border and cut aid to Central America to try to stop the group of several thousand people that left Honduras 2 weeks ago. Estimates vary significantly on the group's size, which has morphed as some migrants return home and newcomers join. At least 150 migrants traveling separately were detained by Friday near Guatemala's border, a Mexican official said. More than 1,700 people in the convoy have applied for asylum, while others have returned home, according to Mexico's government. The Honduran ambassador said on Friday the group officially had 3,500 members. Other estimates go much higher. By Saturday, more than 100 Honduran migrants opted to seek refugee status and enter the temporary work program proposed by President Enrique Peña Nieto on Friday, said Mexico's National Migration Institute. Many others rejected the offer. "We're going to the United States. Because that's our dream," said 28-year-old Honduran Daniel Leonel Esteves at the head of a 50-person-wide column of migrants snaking down a highway into the hills. Others echoed his goal to cross the border, declining Mexico's offer. "Our destination is the United States," said migrant Francisco Ramirez.